This month's TV 47 Star Student of the Month from B.B. Comer High School.
Hey, Chance Morgan, our guest this morning. He's our Star Student of the Month. Chance, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good to have you with us today. And Chance, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I have a 4.0 GPA.
Well, that's a good start.
Yeah. I'm in 4 AP classes this year, which I'm very proud of, at least because I'm passing.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm passionate about film, and that's what I want to do for a living, go to college for it. I want to, figure out a way to make movies for a living.
How did you get started in film?
I'm not sure because I've been into movies since before I can remember. Mm-hmm. So my mom used to say that my first words were movie gallery as a kid. And I guess ever since then I've just always liked watching them. Now I'm getting more into how they're made.
Yeah.
And I want to, figure it out. Yeah. It's like a mystery.
Yeah. Your mom's here with us this morning. Talk about your family a little bit.
Well, my mom is probably my mom and my dad are the most important people in my life, to be sure. And my brother, he's, we pick on each other a lot, as brothers do. And but they've always been very supportive of everything that I've wanted to do, whether it be film or anything else. And I really appreciate that for them. I really, really do.
Yeah. The 4.0 GPA just kind of jumped out at me. First in your class, that's got to be a special feel for you.
Oh yeah, it's kind of a weird feeling because every year at awards day or something, I'll get highest average or something, and I always feel weird stares on my way walking back to class.
There's not a whole lot of people to get 4.0 GPA, so. But you scored 31 on the ACT test?
Mm-hmm. The ACT. I'm very proud of that.
I bet you are.
Worked hard.
You're taking AP Calculus, AP Biology, AP Literature, and AP Government. Member of the FBLA, current president of the club. And I want to talk about you're a writer too, and you're a team captain for the Writers Bowl at Jack State that had competition this week. Talk about that.
Well, so basically, as team captain, I kind of had to take the leadership position because what you do is you assemble your team and then you go to the Writers Bowl and you have to collaborate on writing a prose passage and a poem. Mm-hmm. And so they give you a prompt, and it was something fun. It wasn't necessarily very analytical or anything. And so it was a fun experience. We didn't place, but that's okay, because for me that's not what's important. Mm-hmm. What's important is having a good time and enjoying yourself.
Now, after high school, what's the next step for you? Hopefully,
I'll go to Savannah College of Art and Design in Savannah, Georgia. That is my dream college, and I've applied. I'm only just waiting for them to contact me. That's all I got left, and then hopefully it'll be a done deal, and I can start looking forward to.
Wow. Chance Morgan is our Star Student of the Month. He's a senior over at B.B. Comer, and you've spent your entire school career in the Comer system.
Mm-hmm. And I'm proud of it, by the way, because sometimes it's a little tough when it comes to football or something. Sometimes we go out there and we try our best. We always do, but sometimes it's just not enough. But that's okay, because it's all about having the pride for your school, not necessarily about the winning. Wow. It kind of circles back around to the Writers Bowl, I guess.
You need to be sitting over here doing this show. Chance Morgan, our Star Student of the Month. He's a senior over at B.B. Comer, first in his class with a 4.0 GPA. Gosh, there's so many accolades have been awarded to him, and rightly so. In the 10th grade, he was certified as a Master of Microsoft Office 2013. That means he completed all 4 sections and was a Word expert. So share a little bit about that too.
So that was through a program that we did in a career class that we had, like a business class. And basically, you would have to perform these little tests on each of the like PowerPoint, Access, Excel, and Word, just to try to see what you see how complicated you can get when it comes to like figuring out how you want something to look. And so throughout the school year, I went through all 4 of the basics and then Word Expert, and I came second in the competition for PowerPoint in the state. And because I was very, like, it's something that I think is very important nowadays, especially since we're have like the computer age, and there's almost every single job now requires some knowledge of the computer. I think it's very important, especially for me, to have a good understanding of how all these things work.
Has it come easy for you?
I guess. The computers, I guess since I'm growing up with them, I probably have a slight advantage. So yeah, I guess it's all about, your experience and your perspective, and I guess mine would somehow lead me to be a little bit easier with computers.
How do you balance your senior year at BB Comer with so much stuff going on?
I don't. It's very intense, complicated. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. Like all 4 AP classes certainly is adding to that. It's not an easy thing to do right now, but I'm really trying to make sure that it goes well.
Walk us through this Friday at school for you.
All right, I go in, homeroom, then AP Calculus for an hour and a half, and that's going to be fun. Then I go to Economics, which is going to become AP Government at the second semester. And then I have elementary library assistant for the second half of the day, for the last 2 periods. And so I just kind of go and I guess hang out down there for a little bit.
Does your day end when the school bell rings?
No.
I didn't think so.
No. When I get home, I got some projects I gotta get done. I got some more homework to do. I gotta get studying for some tests that's coming up. Oof, it's a long process.
Do you? You seem to have your head on straight. Do you kind of enjoy this? You say it's you're keeping things in perspective, and all of these things that are happening. Does that bother you at all, or how do you handle it?
I think it's kind of like the intensity and excitement is kind of. It's kind of thrilling. It's not necessarily a bad thing. I guess I do enjoy it in a sense. It's also to me like necessary though. Like for me, this is what I have to do. I have to make sure that I can push myself as far as I can go when it comes to an education, because that's very important to me.
Outside of your parents, who is someone that you've kind of modeled your life after?
Modeled my life after? Oof.
As far as maybe somebody being a role model for you or so.
Well,
maybe in the school or something like that, or even outside of school.
Well, my personal hero is Stanley Kubrick, the director who made like films like The Shining, which is my favorite movie of all time. He also made like Full Metal Jacket, Dr. Strangelove. He makes movies that I would want to make. And while like my education is probably my most important thing in my life, my passion for film is right up there with it. And so Stanley Kubrick, every time I watch one of his movies, it just gets me, I guess, feeling like a kid again, even though they're not movies for kids.
Chance Morgan is our Star Student of the Month. Chance, thanks so much for joining us
Thank
today.
you.
And wow, what a fantastic school career and high school career at BB Comer. First in his class with a 4.0 GPA, and so many great things happening in Chance's life, and he's worked for it. It hasn't been given to him on a silver platter. He's worked for it. His career will continue, hopefully in college at Savannah College of Art Design, and he'll pursue a career in film, and maybe we'll see some of your works on the big screen one day.
I hope so.
All right. Chance Morgan, our Star Student of the Month, senior at BB Comer High School. More Daybreak just ahead.
This Star Student of the Month was brought to you by TV 47. Tune in to Daybreak weekdays at 6:30 a.m. for your Star Student of the Month.